High school football is in the air, and with our first games almost here, it's time for a preseason look at our area teams. Today, our spotlight is on Marion Center, and this preview is being brought to you by Mark Arbuckle Nissan and Weaver's Pools and Spas.
Marion Center was winless against Heritage Conference opponents last season, including 3 straight shutouts to start the schedule. But the Stingers have traditionally featured a strong running game with big backs who are strong between the tackles. They're hoping to get a better running game this season. Coach Paul DeHaven says in the offseason, his guys have been working hard to get consistency offensively.
We always try to find a few wrinkles here and there, just trying to get better at what we're trying to accomplish. And we certainly have done that this year with some of our spread formations. We've done some really good things out of those. And our run game, put a lot of work into our run game this summer. So hopefully we'll be better all the way around.
To get better, he's relying on players who have experience.
Troy Lewis is a receiver and Dylan Goss is a quarterback. Paul McClure here is a tight end. Garrick Showhammer will be playing some tight end and some offensive tackle for us. Have a few other guys coming back, some younger guys. These are just some of our seniors, and some younger guys as well will be stepping in there to do some things. Zach Hicks is a junior, looks really good. Brant Leidick, and just some guys. Garrett Wells, a younger guy coming through. Austin Reinhardt, it was our leading rusher last year. Should do very well for us.
On defense, DeHaven says he's hoping hard work this summer will pay off on Friday nights.
We're going to have some of the same guys playing defensively, and we're going to count on those guys for leadership, especially leaning on our seniors. And defensively, I think we're going to be a lot better football team. We've already shown that so far in the summer. We've communicated better as a defense, ran to the ball a lot better as a defense. So I'm looking forward to see how we do on the field.
Training camp for the Stingers this year will be about finding the right mix of players at the right positions.
We had a larger group of seniors last year. Our freshman class is a little bit low on numbers, so we'll have a little bit of a drop-off compared to last year. But I think you find those 25 or 30 guys you can rely on, and you rely on those guys, and that's what gets the job done for you on the game day.
The coach says Marion Center's core leaders have led the way in the offseason.
Obviously, a lot needs to be done in the offseason, and I think our guys stepped up this year, and especially a core group of guys that really worked hard this past offseason. I think that's where your gains have to be made.
Even though it's only his second season at the helm, DeHaven has been coaching at Marion Center for many years, and he says he's hoping the hard work he's seen since the end of last season will encourage the Stingers.
I've been coaching at Marion Center for almost 30 years, so been around the game for a while, so not a whole lot of surprises. I just think we look at it at the end of the year, we look at evaluating where we were at and where we want to be. Conditioning was a factor. I thought last year I didn't think some of our guys came into camp in as good a shape as they needed to be, and that's something we've really pushed hard to correct this year.
Marion Center opens the season with a tough one at defending conference champion and preseason top-ranked Ligonier Valley in Week 1. And as always, you can follow Heritage Conference high school football each week with our Heritage Conference U92 Game of the Week on 92.5 FM U92 and the Luther Ford Lincoln Coaches Corner program, Saturday mornings on AM 1450 WDAD and 100.3 FM.